Okay, I've had a request here just to to help find a property line in the City of Calgary files. So I've opened up 25W and I've opened up the 3P file. So you should have all the other files as well. So there's the legal boundary file. I think the O is objects maybe, so text and stuff like that. Sanitary, storm, water. So let's put these all into there. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my XREFs here and put the rest of those files into this one as an XREF. Okay, and now I'm just going to find, I don't know, this 45th Street. Let's go there. So 45th Street, come down to 16th Ave. There's a whole bunch of information here. And I think what I saw in interim reports was some people had chosen this line right there as a property line and this line right there as a property line. So those are incorrect. So if you look at this one here, that's the back of a monowalk. So a monowalk is a sidewalk that's attached to the road. So that's just the back of the sidewalk. If you go to this one right here, it's the back of separate walk. So a separate walk is just a sidewalk that's got a boulevard between the road and the sidewalk. So there's a grass boulevard or something there. So that and that are not the property lines. So if we go close here, these are the property lines right there. I can see them. So the property line here on this side is actually it's about 0.6 meters, so about 600 meters or 0.6 meters away from the back of the walk. So you might have just lost some land there a little bit. This is a more concerning side. There's a boulevard here basically to the property line. So, oops, not sure what I did there. Let's just get a length on that roughly. So from the back of walk to the property line, it's about 3.8 meters of city land. Okay, you'll see the same thing actually in residential. Like, if an RC1 house, for example, the property line typically isn't. If it's a monowalk where the sidewalk's attached to the street, the property line's actually not at the back of the sidewalk. It's in a bit of a ways. So basically the strip of grass that someone has in their front yard. I can't remember what it is, what the number is. Maybe it's 2 meters or something like that. But it's actually public land. It's boulevard land. And that's why you see in some cases, I can actually show an example of this. Just give me a second here. Okay, so I found a perfect example here. So go back to your previous semester projects and see if you got this right. But so this is a monowalk right here, right? So the sidewalk is attached to the road. The property line is actually back here somewhere. Well, actually, I can line it up. I know where the property line is. Let me just change the size of that a little bit. The property line here, I'll do it in pink so you can see it better. The property line is actually right there. That's where the property line is. So that first strip of grass there doesn't even belong to those people. It belongs to the city. Now, so the difference here is on this side of the road, they've decided to do a separate walk. Okay, so the property line is actually right near the back of the sidewalk. I'd have to check, but I think it's around 300 millimeters off or something like that. So that's the public land there. The city just decided to put the sidewalk there instead of against the road. Over here, this is still city land. They just decided to build a sidewalk against the road rather than off the road. So anyways, knowing that, yeah, you don't want to use the back of walk as your property line. You want to use that. So, you can just go to the legal document if you wanted to just see that one. And you can open it up and it'll just show you the data in that file, obviously. So there's that site right there. There's the property lines. Okay. If we go back, let's just see what that O is. Let's open that one. So the O is, it's got the property lines, but it's also just got the data basically to go along with it. So anyways, that's what you want. So yeah, that's try and get that one sorted out. There's time. I mean, don't panic. Design development, we can sort all this out, but that's what I noticed. Hopefully that helps.